Hey guys, in this video we are going to be learning about Niels Bohr's contribution to our understanding of the atom. So first, let's talk about who he is. In 1913, a Danish physicist, Niels Bohr, improved Rutherford's model because there were some things that were wrong and were not mentioned in his model. Bohr described the specific positions and behaviors of electrons in the atom. He said, electrons travel in fixed orbits at set distances from the nucleus. The amount of energy each electron has is determined by their orbit. He came up with this theory by using something called the emission spectra. So if you take hydrogen gas and you run a current through it, different colors of rays are shown. So what we have here is bands of colors the hydrogen gives off. It gives off two purple colors, a teal, and a red. These are actual colors that are emitted by hydrogen. For example, when you heat up a metal, it changes colors until it turns white. So what we have here is the atom. This diagram shows the nucleus and set orbits that are around it. Each of these orbits represent a fixed amount of energy. So basically, the electrons on the same orbit have the same amount of energy. It is important to note that the orbit closest to the nucleus is the lowest amount of energy. The further away you move from the nucleus, the more energy is contained. To make it easier, let's label the orbits. The first one closest to the nucleus will always be named n equals 1, and then the second one n equals 2, and etc. If the electrons do not receive the right amount of energy, the process will not work because there cannot be an electron in between the orbits. If the electron gets hit by a photon of light, the electron gets excited by the extra amount of energy and will jump to the next orbit up. When this happens, the electrons are unstable and will fall back down, and when that happens, energy will release as light. As the light is released, wherever the electron drops, it will leave a certain color. For example, if I have the third one drop down to the first level, it will give off a certain color or light.